The Young and the Restless recap, November 2. Celebrating Lauralee Bell. On today's episode of The Young and the Restless, Christine Blair Williams, Lauralee Bell, is spotlighted. Her friends, loves, and many dramas are revisited through conversations with current characters and her returned best friend, Nina Webster, Trisha Cast. Plus, I&R's newer retrospective scenes are projected in distinctive film noirish black and white. Daytime fans are emotionally tied to the past, so they're likely loving the flashbacks, while also wondering if the noticeably increased use of them is due to time-saving and budget considerations. Kudos to the staff if those types of factors were creatively addressed in this fashion. Bell was a teenager when she debuted on the show in 1983. Her parents, the late William J. Bell and the late Lee Philip Bell, also co-created I&R's sister show, The Bold and the Beautiful, in 1987. Lauralee Bell's father created Another World. Her brother, Bradley Bell, is the executive producer and head writer for B&B. What happened today on The Young and the Restless? Christine's run-in with Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, in Chancellor Park sets the soapy stage in Thursday's episode of The Young and the Restless. Stafford's character became the bane of Cricket's existence in 1994 when she targeted her then-husband, Danny Romalotti, Michael Damian, broke up their marriage and married him herself. Viewers noticed that Daniel Romalotti's, Michael Graziadei mother, who falsely claimed he was Danny's child to cement the split from Cricket, has been seeking and receiving support in recent weeks. Phyllis and Christine's enemy status was elevated when Red ran her and Paul Williams, Doug Davidson, down with a car and left them for dead, with that infamous crime remaining unpunished. Danny returns to his familiar position between both ladies within this episode. Phyllis will again challenge her eternal crush for what she sees as his foolish feelings for Christine. Devoted viewers recognized Christine's mention of marital trouble with Paul many months ago as a foreshadowing. Davidson has been open on social media about his tough exit from the cast, a choice that neither he nor management seemed fully comfortable with. One of this show's longest tenured actors, with Davidson's run stretching from 1978 to 2020, cleaned out his dressing room earlier this year, which resulted in Christine and Paul's recent meeting in Lisbon, Portugal, happening off-screen. The pending divorce means Christine is vulnerable, so who better to talk to than her arguable true love, Danny? He recently reappeared in Genoa City, GC, and announced that he planned to take an extended stay. It's quite clear that Danny stuck around so he could learn whether Christine would need him. Belle and Damien's characters became one of Young and the Restless answers to General Hospital's 80s super couples Luke Spencer, Anthony Geary, and Laura Spencer, Jeannie Francis. Another duo that appeared in GC during that period was Neil Winters, Christoph Street John, and Drusilla Winters, Victoria Rowell. Nina was also a prominent character in storylines that stretched into the 90s. So it is fitting that Trisha Cast's character makes a return appearance, reminisces, and suggests at Crimson Lights that Christine's divorce could lead her back to Danny. Meanwhile, at the jazz lounge named in Neil's honor, Danny, Daniel, Phyllis, and Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, Tracy Bregman, gather. Phyllis steered the conversation to her earlier bickering with Christine, much to everyone's chagrin. Lauren leaves and meets with Cricket and Nina. Christine laments not having a child with Paul and feels she lost an opportunity to have a family. Christine goes to the jazz lounge later. Phyllis and Daniel depart after he asks his mother about an Omega Sphere gaming issue, which leaves Christine and Danny alone. Old school fans and newer viewers realize that what could have taken weeks to months to establish happened in a handful of episodes. Yes, the momentum for a reunion between Christine and Danny is palpable.